DAISY, Decentralized AI System, a business community with the limitless future. So what exactly is DAISY? It's a decentralized equity crowdfunding platform built on the blockchain 100% with smart contracts for full transparency, visibility, and traceability of every transaction. So you may be familiar with traditional crowdfunding models like Indiegogo, Kickstarter, Seed Invest, even Start Engine. What's different about DAISY? It's currently crowdfunding Indotech for the development of the daisyAI project. You're going to hear more about Indotech here in a moment. Crowdfunders receive equity in Indotech and real-time rewards from the trading performance in both cryptocurrency trading and in Forex. DAISY leverages the power of community to back breakthrough financial technologies using a business model where everybody wins with profits, equity, and income. So you can put yourself in a position to actually own a piece of Indotech, a multi-billion-dollar company that you'll hear about. DAISY has a proven track record of performance. There's over 160,000 contributors to this crowdfund since January of 2021. Over 1.5 million transactions on all smart contracts, over 200 million in contributions thus far, and there's been over $100 million paid out in rewards to the community. $37.5 million of that was in the trading rewards. Forex AI launched in April of 2022, and the second generation of the crypto trading technology launched on June 1st, which we will discuss here in a moment. So daisyAI is a decentralized AI system being developed by Indotech, a breakthrough AI company founded and led by Dr. Anna Becker, who you're going to hear a lot more about because she's a key cornerstone in this project. daisyAI is the next generation of AI trading with the goal to create the #1 AI trading performance in all major financial markets. So right now we're in cryptocurrency, we're in Forex, but once we've refined this trading strategies, we will be diversifying into futures, commodities, indices, and multiple markets that you can capitalize on and diversify in. Indotech has a strong proven track record developing the AI backbone for over 150 investment firms across US, Europe, and Asia. So there's no better company to be trading for us. Anna Becker herself has over 25 years of experience, has been recognized as a pioneer leading scientist in the field of AI and financial technology. She is a PhD in artificial intelligence from the Technion Institute, and her publications in machine learning systems have been distributed and integrated into many of the leading AI financial circles across Europe and America. She has been a consultant working closely with private hedge funds all throughout Europe and with retail brokers. So let's dive more into Indotech, because as a crowdfunder through DAISY, you get to avail of this institutional grade trading technology. DAISY is not a company. Remember, DAISY is that decentralized platform that allows you to contribute to multi-billion-dollar companies like Indotech. So unlike traditional equity crowdfunding or even crowdfunding where you're funding an idea in the mind of an entrepreneur and you have to wait 3 to 5 years to realize any type of reward, Indotech is an established company, a $200 million AI financial technology company that currently has over a $2 billion valuation. And keep that $2 billion valuation in mind, because again, this is equity crowdfunding, so you get a piece of that. It was founded in 2012, and it's the first true software as a service, SaaS solution in the field of AI-driven automated trading. The IPO is scheduled for 2023. The target to go public, and $500 million assets under management is that target, which will help expedite and accelerate achieving that. Currently providing AI trading systems for top financial institutions, hedge fund managers, and accredited investors. So up to this point, to access Indotech, you had to pay $125,000 annual subscription fee before you even started to trade with them. And you needed a minimum of $1 million in trading capital. And you had to pay an extra $125,000 for every additional $5 million that you would be trading with. So Obviously, this was a large financial barrier to entry, but Daisy solves that problem. It allows even the little guy to get access to Indotech. It's audited quarterly by one of the big four accounting firms in the world, Ernst & Young. They do $30 billion in revenue per year. They have over 25,000 employees around the world, and they have gone through every entry price, every exit price, every trade, and they've gone through Indotech's financials right back since inception in 2012. So you can rest assured with peace of mind that you are with a reliable, sustainable company that is being audited to ensure that all the I's are dotted, T's are crossed, and everything is above board. Here's Anna Becker on stage at the recent event in Dubai, discussing the collaboration with Ernst & Young, doing blockchain audits also by the Hacken Foundation. So they're analyzing all trading results and all of the smart contracts. There's a proven track record of high performance results. We encourage you to go to indotech.io, look at their institutional partners like the Gemini Exchange, founded by the multi-billionaires, the Winklevoss twins, co-founders of Facebook. Some very powerful collaborations. They were even nominated as the top 5 partner with the Binance Exchange last quarter. So Indotech is rock solid. They've over $2,400 billion connected to their trading strategies between their 160,000 clients. And we get to tap into all of that. So let's dive a bit more into the equity crowdfunding model. Through Daisy, this model allows you to contribute to the development of Indotech's trading AI and receive profit, rewards, and equity in return. So you are helping assist them in their quest for the holy grail in artificial intelligence trading. There's 2 contribution categories, the crypto AI and the Forex AI, which Susan is going to discuss in more detail here in a moment. There are 10 contribution levels. We'll call them tiers for each category. So there's a ladder approach to your contribution. Susan will discuss that here in a moment. Up to 70% of your contribution is used in live trading for the purposes of testing and development. And 70% of trading profits are rewarded back to you as the contributor. 15% goes to community rewards because this is crowdfunding, and 15% to operations and towards Indotech crowdfunding. Contributors are also rewarded with their share in 5% equity in Indotech prior to it going public. And so we mentioned the crypto AI 2.0, version 2.0 went live on June 1st using 30% of the crowdfunding capital. It launched initially in January of 2021, and while we did see performance as high as 120%, we did give some of that back to the market as this is a testing fund. However, the whole purpose of this crowdfund was to help them have that breakthrough, and that's exactly what happened. They've had a massive breakthrough that was announced recently in Dubai with version 2 of the crypto AI now live as of June 1st, 2022. And the backtest results are looking very promising. They showed over 300% annual returns without using any leverage or any compounding. And that's in all market conditions, bull runs, sideways markets, and crypto winters. So we are going to keep an eye on this. And once we see 90 to 180 days of proven forward testing results, this can be something that you can consider too. You can contribute to it now. But what we are very excited about at the time of recording this presentation is the Forex trading, and there's many reasons for that. I'm going to hand the mic over to my business partner, Susan, who's going to dive in deeper and share with you the phenomenal results that have been seen in the Forex trading with Indotech.
Thanks, Bren. Now, the Forex AI has never been done before in this way for a Forex trading fund, and proving to be impressive, and what has shifted Daisy from infancy stage into the greater vision of what's possible. Dr. Anna's wealth of knowledge and expertise, together with the quant team of 10 that she has put together, are developing the strategies and AI for this fund. Although the strategies are fully automated, they are also overseen and analyzed all throughout the market sessions by Dr. Anna and the quant team. This Forex AI is exclusive to Daisy contributors. Fully launched in May of 2022, has diversified trading strategies such as scalp trading, intraday trading, and swing trading. These diversified strategies are also diversified in assets. About 50% of the fund is in precious metals, mostly trading with gold as of right now, and the other 50% is over the main Forex currency pairs. Risk management has the fund segmented into sub-accounts also. So for each strategy, scalp, intraday, and swing, and then further segmented into sub-accounts for each asset being traded and for buys and sells. Less than 3% drawdown has been seen across all of the strategies, and the leverage is as low as 1 to 10. Typically, they're using a 1 to 30 leverage, but if a particular strategy during a specific market condition is maybe not performing as well or needs more risk management, more caution, then they'll decrease the leverage down to 1 to 10. Dr. Anna describes this AI system as her greatest accomplishment to date, as she's been dreaming of it since 2012 when she first started her algos. As Bren described, with her wealth of experience and knowledge, this truly is an accomplishment and competes with any system in the world in AI and algorithmic trading. The Forex Fund within is a proof of this, from idea through execution of each strategy. Now let's have a look at the statistics. Over 38 million is in the trading fund as of July, and the target is 100 million this year. Over 93% profits have been realized in the first 15 weeks. Here on the right, you can see a screen capture of the back office. The week ending July 22nd, we see 93.54% in overall gains, averaging 5 to 8% a week so far. So let's have a look at this weekly performance. The first 3 weeks here, week 1, 2, and 3 in April, were as the fund was transitioning into trading, starting with 50, then 70%. And then the week of May 6th here, week 4, this is the first week that 100% of the fund went into trading. So those first 4 weeks, we saw an overall gain of 20.59%. Pretty impressive. And then take your eyes down to week 10. We saw an incredible week with 17.09%. And interestingly enough, during that week, the entire markets were in absolute chaos, and most systems were taking losses during that time period. So let's go all the way down to the ending of week 15, which was July 22nd. We saw an overall gain so far of 93.54% at the time of this recording. So how do you get started? How does this crowdfunding look? You start with tier 1 at $100. The contribution to this tier registers you in and locks you into the blockchain. And then from there on up, you'll see that the tiers double in value for each tier as you invest and go in sequential order. Tier 1 and 2 puts 50% of your contribution into trading, and then tier 3 through 10 puts 70% of your contribution into trading. And then you can see, if you do follow in order, in sequential order, the total amount that you would have in trading right here. And then finally, in the fourth column, this shows you how many shares in the 5% equity you have with each tier. Then to the far right, you see, as you do go through sequential order, the total amount that you would have funded at each tier. Once you have purchased each tier, you can go back and rebuy any of the tiers that you have already purchased. So let's say you are at tier 6. You've purchased tier 6 of 3,200 with a total funded amount of 6,300, and you have $1,000 more that you want to contribute. So you just take a look back and see which one of the tiers would fit into that amount that you're comfortable adding more. And that is the tier that you purchase. If you've come all the way through to tier 8 and you have another 3,200, then you can come back and rebuy a tier 6. Whatever combination you choose, once you purchase a tier, you can go back and rebuy any one of the tiers as many times as you wish. So let's cast your eyes onto tier 7 for a moment here. The total amount that you would have in trading if you went 1 through 7 is 8,830. Let's have a look at that number with the power of compound interest. Tier 7, after 1 year, 8,830 in trading, and your total earnings on that would be 87,742 if we use a 20% monthly gain with that. And your future investment would be the 96,572, as you can see here. This is using the compound calculator site. After 2 years, cast your eyes over here, and you'd have a total earnings of 1,047,380. Pretty impressive possibilities when you take into consideration the power of compound interest. The fund, your money that is contributed and in trading compounds in real time as it grows. Let's have a look at what's possible with Forex Momentum Packs. They were launched June 1st of this year and then extended through into July due to popular demand and request. Don't let the term packs confuse you. They do not expire. It's just the title, the name of the contribution. So as of right now, they are definitely available during July. We will wait to hear if they are extended further. And what's really exciting about the Momentum Packs is they put 90% into live trading versus the 70% in your typical tier contribution. They're available for tier 5 and above. So once you've purchased your initial purchase of tier 5 through 10, anywhere in there, you're eligible for a rebuy, which is the Momentum Pack. One time, tiers 5 through 10, as you can see over here on the right, and then you get 90% into trading. Once you have purchased 5 through 10, you can go back and rebuy an unlimited number of the Momentum Packs. Here's another really exciting point about the Forex Momentum Packs is that even though 90% of the contribution goes into live trading, you still receive the same number of equity shares as a regular tier. Let's do a recap of the passive income. 3 ways to benefit even if you do not refer anyone. Number 1, owning equity, potential return from selling Endotech stock and or receiving dividends in the future. Remember the $2 billion valuation. Number 2, trading rewards, as you've seen, are pretty impressive rewards so far from the successful trading performances of Endotech's AI system. And then number 3, potential matrix spillover. And Bren, would you like to chime in on that?
Yeah, so what you saw up to this point is, as a passive contributor, everything that you can avail of. However, spillover is never a guarantee. It refers to the affiliate model that is completely optional here. And you can actually recoup up to 48% of your initial upfront contribution just purely from spillover. We will dive into more detail in spillover below this video. You will see some resources that you can learn more about the affiliate rewards plan. Again, it's completely optional, but if you are interested in that, you can discover more below this video. So if you've made it this far, I'm sure you see the power of this disruptive crowdfunding model. So what are your next steps? Below this video, you're going to see some resources that you can plug into. go ahead and click on those. It's going to take you by the hand and guide you step by step through the process of getting signed up and set up with Daisy, even if you're brand new to cryptocurrency. You will also see where you can access our support channel, where we will help you around the clock if you have any questions or anything that you need resolved or anything that you need help with. You'll also find some additional resources, due diligence, and everything you need to know to make an informed decision as to whether or not Daisy is right for you. Thanks for joining us on this presentation. Hope to see you on the inside.